I should be going somewhere, but I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. I'm tired, you guys. I somebody told me I look tired. I was like, you hate shit. I'm tired. I've been super busy. A little update. I feel like I have updates every single time. No, I mean, I did, but I didn't. Anyways, so today's Wednesday. That means I had class. But the good thing about today is we just had class. I didn't work today. Thank you, Jesus, because it's my day off. So Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays are days that I work at the school. And Wednesdays, shit. Okay, so I need to, okay. Hold on, I'm about to stress out. So earlier in the morning, so I got here really early. I dropped off Evelyn at daycare at like 9 or something. And I dropped her off. And what did I do? I went over and I bought myself a coffee. And I sat in the I've never sat in the cafeteria. Because, you know, a Maria girl. So I went to the cafeteria and I sat there and I started kind of like scheduling my brother's stuff in the calendar. Because, you know, I'm also like helping him. And I was like, I'll do this today. I'll do it right now, which I need to like readjust. Mind you guys, I tried to have like a schedule, but it's so unrealistic because I'm just so busy and I don't have that much time. And it's just my child, and mind you, I think all kids are like this. Like once they go home, they act out. And now I'm the parent where my child is like, she's probably not the greatest at daycare. But she's good in daycare. And then when I pick her up, she's just an emotional freaking wreck. And I'm just like, please. And you know, by that time, so I usually get off of work so if I work all day, I get off at 3. And then I'm off at 4:30 and then 1:30. And girl, like Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'm just freaking pooped. Yesterday I worked all day. I was freaking pooped the fuck out. Like, I was like, dude, please, I don't want to hear you crying. Like, I just didn't want to hear her fucking complaining. She was complaining about everything. I picked her up like around 4 something. Are you guys excited for Halloween tomorrow? No, girl. This is where my ass should have left to Walmart. Because I've been trying to go to Walmart. Hello, how are you guys? I've been trying to go to Walmart since 2 days ago. Okay? Since 2 days ago. But Maria, you're going to like the story time I got for you, Maria, because, you know, just wait. Just wait, Maria. Just I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me yesterday. So since now I'm a part of the, you know, I'm staff now. They're doing like a potluck tomorrow, and they're all dressing up because they're doing a costume contest. And I wanted to dress up, but my mom's like, why are you going to like waste your money? And I was like, I don't know, girl. Like, I want to dress up. So whatever. I didn't. And I've been trying to go to Walmart this whole week after work, but it's a little crazy at Walmart right now. I went yesterday and my kid didn't want to put on her damn shoes. She was trying to wear her high heels and I was like, no, put your shoes on. She didn't want to, so she threw a big ass fit and I was like, I'm going home. So I didn't get to go to Walmart. Mind you, I feel like I don't have any patience. Like yesterday, I forgot tomorrow was Halloween because I thought we have it next week. Girl, my days are hell off too, girl. Okay, so Monday I had class. I had my presentation. Shit, no, hold on. My mom. Monday I had class and then I had to work. So I went to class and I worked at like 12:30 to like 4:30, and that was exhausting. Oh, but I had my presentation. I got an A. I got all dressed up, very business casual-ish. I had a red lipstick on and everything, girl. And I was wearing my little botas and everything. And so I got an A. Then that day, what did I do that day at work? I don't remember what I did that day. Tuesday, I just prepped some stuff for Tuesday, which yesterday I spent all my fucking day basically I had told my manager, boss, whatever, that I wanted, like, we should do like collect data so we know what the students actually know about the program, and like where should we focus. Like we need to know who knows, you know. So we did the survey, and yesterday I was out here in the streets, girl, in the school, and basically just trying to talk to everybody. So I talked to a shit ton of people. Well, it felt like a shit ton of people. I talked to a lot of the kids, and you know, have you heard about this part, girl? I talked to a lot of people. Girl, there was this really cute worker, because they were working on, I don't know what they were working on. I was like in front of this building, and then they were working in there. I don't know what they were doing. Cute little vanilla man, kind of shortish, and I was like, oh, he cute, girl, whatever. And you know, I mean, now that I work, I have to like kind of dress up a little bit, like at least like casual, or wear, you know. Today I'm like, no, today I'm wearing sweats, today I'm wearing a big ass hoodie, and I just do not care, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was nice. I talked to a lot of people, so you know, we'll see. I did really good. We're trying to do 100 students to take the basically the survey, and I got 80 yesterday, so that was good. We're changing, I think, is this weekend actually. It's this weekend. And so today I had class again. It's funny because like I went, so they had an event today, right? The student government had an event today, and so usually with events is really cool because they'll have like stations with the clubs and like whatever. So you gotta basically, they'll give you like a card, and you have to go to like each station, kind of talk to them and whatever, and then they'll give you like a stamp, and then at the end you can like get food. So they had taco salads today, and I was like, well, I'm fucking starving. So I went over there and got me a taco salad, and they were giving out boba, so I got me one. I ate too freaking much. And I met this guy yesterday, and he's part of, what club did he say he was part of? I forgot what club. So I ran into him today. He goes, you want some pizza? And I was like, yes. And he was like talking to me because he starts work. Mind you, I'm the kind of person, you guys, that I talk to everybody. Like, I'm not, like, I don't care who you are. I don't care what color. I don't care what your hair looks like. I don't care. I don't care, girl. I will talk to everybody, you know. But for some reason, I am more, and mind you, I try to like think like why, but for some reason I hover towards like maybe the people that don't look like they have a lot of friends. I mean, I don't have no damn friends, you know, my damn self, but for some reason I just like, I hover towards people that don't look like they don't really have a lot of friends. Like yesterday, like there was a lot of people that were like, you know, I mean, I be walking by myself because bitch, I'm too cool for y'all anyways. That's what I think. Plus I'm a lot older, but I usually hover towards, you know, whatever. So this guy, and mind you, he remembered my name, and I was like, shit, I don't remember anybody's freaking name. I'm really bad at names. I forget, except for like some of them, you know. But yeah, you know, and so I was talking to a lot of people yesterday. There was like one student that I felt like kind of like, I don't want to say sad for, because I don't like feeling bad for people, because that's not cool, you know. But I you know, I don't know, like I feel so sad, and I was like, you know, I was like, if you ever see me around, like say hi, you know, whatever. But I like talking to people. And there's a guy where he has twins. There's a guy that has twins, and his girl, they have twins, and then they drop off their kids at daycare, and they go here. I've never seen her, but I see him all the time. I don't know if that's her man or if they're brothers. I don't know if they're related. I don't know. But I see him all the freaking time. I never talk to him. He never talks to me either, but we do eye contact. That's about it. But I see him everywhere, and I think they're younger. I mean, they look younger, but he looks really young, because he's always like hanging around like a group of guys or whatever. And I'm like, that's how you know you probably just graduated high school, because like everybody has to like run with like a group, you know what I mean? I think when you're younger, you always want to be like in a group, like because you want to feel like inclusive. Is that what it's called, inclusive or whatever? And you could tell. And then the older people, you could tell they're older because they just be by themselves doing whatever the hell they want to, like myself. And so I don't know where I was going with this story, but the point is, I was out here yesterday, okay? You even talk to old ladies like me. I talk to everybody, girl. I talk to everybody. I like talking to everybody. And so by the time I got out yesterday, I didn't want to talk no more. Because I had been talking to people from like 10 o'clock to like 2. And even then, I was off at 3, so I was still talking to people, you know. And mind you, I was like, I don't want to talk. And then here comes Evelyn, and it's complaining about everything. Like, she didn't want to sit down the way she was. She wanted to face, like, the seat. So she was facing that way, and then she wanted me to turn her around. Then I got to Walmart, and then she was, like, tripping the hell out. She didn't want to wear the tennis shoes, and I was like... And then we got home, and then I was like, I have homework. But then I double-checked, and it's not due until this weekend. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I was watching Harry Potter, and I was just like, girl, I need you to relax because you're at like 100, and right now I want to be at like a 0. Like, I just want to stay here, you know. And then here comes my brother trying to talk to me, and I was like, oh my God, please stop. You know, like when you like, I feel like when I'm a social butterfly, like I need to just shut down. And today I was like, oh, please don't let nobody come talk to me because I don't want to talk to nobody. Like, I just don't want to talk to nobody. I like... You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, if I'm doing something, like, it's okay. But if you see me over here being a student and being a loner, like, leave me alone. Like, don't talk to me. But I will talk to people because it's like, okay, you know? Pero, you know, it's like I need to recharge. I guess that's what it is. Like, I need to recharge my energy or something. But today I had class. I love my teacher. He's hella funny. So I get in my car. I drive over here. There's a trash can right here because girl, I had hella trash in my car. So I drive over here. I thought his ass was gone already, but a couple of minutes ago, like 20 minutes ago probably. So I'm out here like taking out my trash and stuff. I go around to Evelyn's side and I take out stuff. And I see a car drive up and he's like, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, damn, that's my teacher. He's probably gonna be like, what is she doing? And so I'm like, Monday when I see him, I'll be like, oh. But he's cool. He's funny. Evelina likes those things like she's so damn cute. Girl, them damn chanclas. Let me tell you something. Those were her favorite shoes, right? But then now, let me show you her favorite shoes. These are her damn new favorite shoes, girl. These damn things are her favorite shoes now, okay? So, I got her to wear her chanclas today. Girl, it'd be hella funny. She left them in here last night. So, girl, she wears them. You see this? She be wearing the heck out of these things. Look at the back. They're like, that's heck funny. So, those are her favorite shoes now. But I was like, oh, do you want to wear tennis shoes today? Girl, she cried in the morning because I was like, all her shoes are in the car. I don't even know. And I was like, here, just put these shoes on so you can walk to the car. Girl, tennis shoes. Let me show you which ones they were. Let me show you which ones they were, girl. And she threw a big ass fit. And I'm like, girl, please just put the damn shoes on. Ugh. Girl, I can't get it. I can't get it. It's over there. Some pink freaking tennis shoes. And she threw a big ass fit. And I was like, all right, you don't want to put them on? Then I'm leaving. Bye. She eventually put them on. She took them right off when she got to in the car. Then we got to the school and she had no socks on. And I was like, where are your socks at? So to put her damn socks on. It's so cold right now. Right now it's starting to it's freezing in the morning. Like, I need to buy a jacket. Because, girl, this is only the beginning. And I'm freezing my off in the morning. It's not that. It's 68 degrees right now. But in the morning, it's like, might as well snow, you know. I need like a scarf and like jacket. I don't have any of those things anymore. So, I don't remember it being like this cold. So anyway, so then she got here and I was like, oh, do you want to wear your chanclas? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, perfect. Because I'm like, dude, I know her feet hurt. Like, her feet have to hurt with those damn shoes. Yo, and today was wacky Wednesday, wacky hair, whatever. So I was like, okay, you can wear this crazy outfit right here. I was like, Evelyn, you literally look like your personality right now. Like, that's how scary this is looking for me. I'm so funny because I'm like, dude, I'm like, I'm not even gonna say it out loud because I don't want to put it out there. But I was like, dude, you right now you look like your whole ass personality. Like, and I was gonna pick her up earlier, but I didn't because I went to this event at the school. And yeah, I went to go eat and I ate too much. The one guy gave me a slice of pizza, and then I had that taco salad. Shit looked cute when I saw that pic. Girl, she looks hilarious. She looks hilarious. And when we got to school, there was another little girl wearing like a skirt and like unmatching pants, and like one sandal of one thing and like another sandal of a different thing. That was pretty funny. But so I'm gonna have to go pick her up. Okay, so I'm gonna pick her up early. You know what? I was like, let me go live because I haven't done a live, but I do need to go to Walmart. But then again, I probably won't. I don't know if I want to buy a costume. I probably don't want to, but I do want to, but I don't want to. I don't know yet. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. She's been trunk or treating anyway, so she has a lot of candy. And her and my brother have been eating it. Her and Izma have been eating it. It's freaking insane. But I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I probably will take her somewhere, maybe just to like trick or treat, you know. I have to work tomorrow and I'm off at 3. Today I'm gonna go pick her up as soon as they tell me she's awake. She has, okay, so she was signed, I signed her up for ballet classes. It's a ballet, tap, and jazz. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with her hair, because you know, like it has to be a ponytail or whatever. So I'm gonna take off all those rubber bands and like freaking put a ponytail on her. Pero I'm excited. This will be her second class. I had to buy her some tap shoes. What time does Halloween start for you guys? I don't know, girl. Tomorrow. I don't know. I probably take her. My mom is gonna be working and she's gonna be staying out there in the Bay Area. So she did say that they had decorated like houses, so I might go over there. But I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. I don't know. I do have homework. That I haven't been able to do. I actually have a quiz and I have homework. So I don't know. Girl. I don't know. I should have been doing it today. Right now, actually. Pero I'm here. But at least today, like, it's a little bit more like chill because then I don't have to work. So then by the time I get home, my mom's gonna be home today anyway, so I'm gonna go. Evelyn's been asking about her yesterday, so I'm gonna be like, go and check her out so I can do some of it. Tomorrow work all day. Oh shit, tomorrow work all day, and it's Halloween. Mind you, I haven't done any tutoring for like a week or 2. I didn't work last week because I thought last week was Halloween. And I didn't work this week, which I'm supposed to work today, but it's kind of hard now that Evelyn has a ballet class because it starts at 5:30. And like my kids are, I need to figure it out because I could do it from here. I could probably do it from the library, but I need to like sit my butt down and like really do it, you know? So I don't know, girl. My time management is crazy. I don't know. I feel like I can't really do like time management because my 2-year-old controls my whole time. You know what I mean? Like, I can plan it, but is it gonna do? No, because she's probably not gonna let me, or she's gonna be jumping or screaming or who knows or whatever, you know? Your hair is getting so long and it looks so healthy. It is getting long. I really want to grow it out like to like right here or something. So I want to grow it out. It's been a long time. I think the last time I had like long hair was 6th grade. So instead of cutting my hair like I usually do every time that there's something in my life that happens, I'm gonna let it grow out this time, you know? And it'll probably be the last time that I ever let my hair grow out like that long. So I do wanna, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna let it go and see how long we can get it for a while. And leave it like that for a while, and then I'm gonna cut it because the heck, you know. But I'm gonna let it grow out for a bit, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, but that's what's been going on in my life this week. My feet hurt. My feet have been hurting since Monday. They're just like throbbing, and they hurt so bad. Are you going to color too? No, I'm not gonna color it. There's color like up to here. I think it's right there. Remember when I dyed it red? I'm tired. One of the guys goes, "You look tired today." I was like, "Bitch." I'm like, I am tired today. I am very tired. I didn't want to get up this morning. But yeah, I just feel like I'm just like, go, go, go. You know what I mean? Like, I have no break, you know? And it's like, when I have time, it's like here and there. What's up, girl? What's been going on? What's up, girl? Girl, we just here, you know, just, you know, I don't know. We're just here. We're just here. I don't want to work. Today, in the morning, I had to like tell myself that I need to stop freaking looking at guys. Like, I need to stop. I need to stop, you know, because I'm like, what, are you desperate or something? I was like, no, Carla, you need to focus on other things and stop, like, it's not like I'm trying to look for them anyways, but I'm just like, I need to stop being so obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, like I told you guys, there's a lot of cute guys. There be a lot of cute guys over here. And I just be like, you know, but I'm like, no, stop it. Stop it. So I gotta not do that. And I'm like, damn, I need to start. What do I do, man? Because how do I do this? How did you do this for so many years and you didn't even pay attention to these foods? You need to do that. You need to do that. But yeah. I might join a club, but I'm not sure yet. They have like a justice. You can window shop. You don't have to buy. That's very true, girl. There's a lot, girl. There's a lot of cute guys here. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. There's a lot. There's a lot of cute guys here. Like, my birthday next month, and my grandma is taking me to eat steak. Nice. Like yesterday when I mean, mind you, I just talked to everybody, but I'm like, damn, Carla, like, what is something, I don't know. I just talked to everybody anyways, and I was like, oh, hopefully I didn't make anybody think I like, you know. But I did talk to like one of them was like really cute. I was like, you look like you work out. That's not funny. Oh, damn, girl. What the heck? It looks like my mom's car. I mean, my car. My mom's the one that's whatever. What the heck? What? I like everybody, girl. What the fuck? You know, one thing I realized again, and mind you, I guess I was always like this. I was a flirt, like, you know, when I was younger. It doesn't necessarily mean like I want to talk to people, but I feel like I was like a flirty person if I thought you were cute or whatever. And so, or maybe I don't know yet. I don't know. In my mind, that's what came to mind, you know, like a flirt. Like, I'll flirt, you know, whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm like, I need to just not pay attention. Just don't pay attention, Carla. Oh my God. The other day too, girl, Monday. I was walking back. I had to go and like talk to like the high school area. There's like a high school here. And when I was walking back, girl, there was this Mexican dude. I think he was Mexican. There was a Mexican or a Latino guy walking across the street, like into the parking lot, and he was fine, girl. Mind you, there's a lot of guys here, and I was like, I don't know if he's going to school here, he work here or whatever, but there's a lot of guys that work here, like construction type of thing, guys that work here, and I'm like, so they had an event today, right? In the morning when I dropped off Evelyn, they had like a big truck in the front. I mean, on the side, they were taking stuff down to like put up. And I was like, oh my God, like, y'all are all fine, but I don't know. But there's a lot of good looking people over here, and I'm just like, I wish I was young again. Golly, man. I had a guy yesterday. A 6 foot guy, like a tall. I haven't. You know what? I haven't. Treat dating like car shopping. See what you like until you test drive. You can't afford them. All it might affect your credit score. I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of cute. I can't. Girl, there's a bunch. You know, I don't even want to test drive the fuck out of nobody. You probably didn't even mean that. But I would like to just, like, maybe friends. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. Who was it? I was telling my friend, I was like, girl, like, I just want, like, a really hot friend. I just want a really hot guy friend. And like, he's like my bestie, but he's a guy and he's super freaking delicious to look at. But he's like my friend. And like, you know, we can just like hang out and stuff. Like, that's it. And I'm like, that's what I want. Test drive. Oh, God. And then some of these guys are young. You know what? This kid came up to me yesterday, and it's a kid, 18 years old. He's like talking about whatever the hell, and I'm like, And he goes, yeah, so like, how old are you? And I was like, oh, I'm old. And he goes, you're not that old. And I was like, I'm 33. He goes, oh, you're not that much older than me. And I was like, how old are you? And he goes, 18. I said, bitch, you do not know math. I was like, you know, the fuck? And I was like, oh, you're really young. I was like, that's so good. Like, you know, you're starting your career early, whatever. I was 17 when I went to college. Girl, there's like, even some of the staff that work here are good looking. There's, you know, whatever. This morning, mind you, yesterday I was talking to my boss and she had showed me this flyer. And I was like, is that you in the picture? And she was standing next to this guy, like a really tall guy, like Pacific Islander looking guy. But I didn't want to be like, girl, who's that? You know, I was like, oh, okay. That's nice. You know, whatever. And today in the morning, I had to go talk to, get a gay husband. It's a perfect boyfriend. Oh, you're right. But I need to find a really good looking one. Like, you're so cute, girl. You know, whatever. And I had to go to an area I had never been because I needed to go ask him about something. And when I was walking back, I saw him and I was like, oh my God, he's so fine. Tall, like, I don't know, Pacific Islander, something, some type of Islander. And I was like, Lord help me, Jesus, you're fine as hell. And yeah. And I just saw him and then I left and I was like, damn, he's fine. There's a lot. I'm telling you, girl, there's all kinds of different everything. There's all kinds of ages, all kinds of shapes and sizes and colors, and it's just like, wow. Okay, I should have went to this college when I was 18 years old. Okay. Then again, I would be in the same fucking boat probably. You know, I probably wouldn't even be talking. You know, whatever. But who knows? I don't know. But it's fun. I like it. It's a whole different, like, you know, experience. And I like what I do. I like my job. You know, I like helping people. So it's nice. Yeah, I don't know. But it's cool. It's fun. Maybe I can get myself like a really hottie study buddy, you know? Hey, you want to study together? Yes. Okay. All right, let's do this. Yeah, let's get A's together. There's nobody cute. There's like one cute guy in my class. There's like 2 Latino dudes. They never fucking talk. They're young. I mean, a lot of them are young. There's 2 Latino dudes. Actually, there's 2 Latino dudes that sit like the fuck all the way over there. There's another Latino dude that I think he's for delicious. He sits like on the opposite fucking side, and then I sit in the middle. In the front. I sit in the middle section in the second row. Okay, like right there. It's funny because I think my teacher knows, like, me and the girl that sits in front of me in the front row. She's like 25, so she's a little older. But usually when he's talking, he's looking at both of us because he's like, because I sit like behind her to the side, because we'd be the only ones really answering, you know. But most of the time he looks at me because I'd be like, yeah, I agree. I agree. Yes, you should do that. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, study buddy. But yeah, there's no. There's like one cute guy, which I'm like, you know, he's cute, but he's like too young. He's cute. He sits like behind me. He act. You know what? That's the only guy that I seen so far that he comes in by himself, and he has like removed himself kind of like from everybody. He like, I think there's like this other guy that I've really never seen before, and when he comes in, he sits next to him, but usually he's just kind of like by himself, kind of in the front. Like he sits like, I think not the row behind me, but the one before, after that one. But he's cute. But that's it. That's it, girl. But there'd be some fine ones. Maria, you would be like, girl, there'd be some real fine ones. You'd be like, what the heck? Today when I was walking back, right? I got my drink. I was walking back, and there was this, you know, I have a thing for light-skinned people, right? There was a light-skinned guy, like real vanilla, with like blue eyes, girl. He was looking real delicious, and I was like, oh god, I was trying not to stare so fucking hard because I was like walking. He was walking this way, and I was like, oh fuck, he's fine as fuck, girl. So I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could make this like a Carla dating talk or whatever. Oh my god, are you out of class right now? Yeah, I only have one class. I only have class Monday, Wednesdays from 11 to 12. I'm just waiting for Evelyn to wake up. Because, fuck, it's cold now. I was gonna go to the store, pero I'm not going to. Because then I would have to go come back, and I don't want to do that. So right now, I'm going to wait until she wakes up. Go pick her up. Her class is on until 5:30, so I don't want to get her dressed. Oh, wait, but I have to because... Well, I don't want her to get dirty because her ass will get dirty. So... But we'll see. We will see. I do want to go to Walmart, but I feel like it's going to be really packed. I went to Costco yesterday and I bought her... Because she doesn't have pajamas. Like, these kids be growing up hecka fast, girl. And... Good sunglasses, and you can stare all you want. I need to get me some. I need to get me some sunglasses, girl. I mean, the sun started to go away, girl. But when I tell you that I really wanted to turn around and look at this guy again, it was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And I think now, and let me tell you another thing. I think now that I am like trying to be a social butterfly, I'm like talking to all these people, so I feel like a lot of them are gonna start like recognizing my face. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll start making some friends. Maybe I'll be like the cool lady. You know what I mean? The cool lady, because I'm older than a lot of these fucking kids. Yeah. So we'll see. It's funny because, like, you look, and sometimes there's, like, boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, boyfriend, girlfriend. Or there's, like, people walking together. And I'm just like, oh, you guys are so young. Young love. So nice. So nice. Just young and in love, you know? I wish I can, like, I want to be young and in love, you know? Like, I feel like I was never really young and in love. I mean, I was. But, like, a normal person. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be young and in love like a normal person. You know? Because the last time I was young and in love, it was with an inmate. And I don't want to be young and in love with an inmate. I want to be young and in love with a normal person. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like a redo. Even though I'm old as shit. Well, I'm not old as shit, but you know what I mean? Compared to these people over here, yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? But like, can I just be like, oh my God, look at my, I'm gonna walk you to your class. I mean, I used to flirt with a lot of guys in middle school, and they used to walk me to my class. I want a guy that likes me, but it's like, he's probably like, Carla doesn't like me, and I'm gonna be like, I guess, whatever. And then it's like, I'm gonna walk you to your class. Oh, thanks. What time do you get out? And then like come away from me because of my class, you know? And then like, oh, I have to go to work. Can you believe it? Go to work. Like, you will be. It's just timing. I know. And then it'd be like, I'm gonna go to work. And then it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna walk you there. And be like, okay. You know, me and my own fucking scenarios, like the fuck. But we'll see. But it's funny. I feel like, isn't this funny? Like, this to me now sounds so funny. Because it's like, mind you, lately I've been kind of like, not depressed. I've been a little angry, kind of like saddish. I've been like really thinking about that person, like missing that person. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't know what triggered it. But something happened and it's just like, I've been like, whatever, you know? But not to the point where I'm like, you know, what, like, oh, whatever. No. Just kind of like, damn, that fucking sucks. Fuck you, you know? Then she got hella dogs. But, yeah, that's how I was feeling. So, but I'm fine, you know? But now it's like talking about like other people and like dating or relationships like sound funny. Like it, like talking them. Oh my God, that dog is like rubbing himself in the grass. Hormonal. I mean, that's a good way to, yeah, that makes sense, girl. Because missing somebody does not make sense. But hormonal sounds better than missing somebody. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that she has like a padoodle. What is it called? Padoodle? A doodle? A snookadoodle dog? Whatever the fuck. Poodle dog thing. And it's like it laid on the ground. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, awkward, I guess. I don't know. And now I think like, I'm like, what is it going to be like when I like someone? Like, what is it going to be like when I meet someone and I start talking to someone and I really like them? Like, what is that going to look like? Like, is it going to be like when I was like 18 years old? Like, I'm not sure. Bitch, like, you know, is it going to be like when I was like young? Like, is it going to be like that? Or is it going to be like, is it different to where like you're not really like caring? Like, if you talk, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if it's going to be like what? Like, we're going to, is it like, what is it like? You know what I mean? Like, what is it like? Like, do we talk all the time? Because like, I heard my cousin, like, she'd be talking to people and she'd be like, yeah, like, I'll just talk to him whenever I have time. Is that what it's like? I don't know what a normal relationship looks like anymore. I mean, mind you, I had relationships a long fucking time ago, but I was young. I don't know what it's like now. Like, wait, who's that? Like, are you gonna go down? I'm telling you, girl, there'd be some fine dudes everywhere. Girl, all kinds of ages and everything. Hopefully new all the way around. Yeah. Like new, right? Like obsessed with me. Like, I think you're the freaking most delicious person in the world, Carla. Like that. Like, that's what I want. Because, you know, I mean, guys are not really like that anyways. But I would like a guy that will show and can show their feelings towards me. Like, I want a man that's going to show me that they love me, like, by their actions. Because they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they like me, they're going to, like, call me and check on me, like, how you feeling today, babe? Or whatever. I don't know. You know, like, oh, do you want to like hang out or whatever? I don't know. Like, I want actions more than fucking. I don't want to hear words. Words can suck pee. I don't care. Leave me alone. I don't care about your words. Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear your BS about how much you like me and you would do whatever. I don't care. I don't care that you love me so much that you will unalive a bunch of freaking weird alien turtles or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't need to be protected by aliens, turtles, or whatever. I don't need you to karate chop somebody for me. I need you to like show me, bitch, that you like me. Yes, a man and a boy. Yes. Okay, because I know I can do that. Like, I will show you. Or can I? I don't know. Was I traumatized? I don't think so. But yeah, so that's what I want. And I guess because that's what I want, it's taking a little bit longer, which is fine, you know? Maybe I'm not ready. I think about that a lot too. I'm like, what if I'm not ready? Like, what if I'm not ready? Like, what if internally, like, I'm just like not even letting go of this other person's, like, you know, energy or anyway, you know how sometimes like it's like, what is it called, unconsciously, like, not letting go. Like, what if I'm not doing that, you know? And I don't know, like, sometimes I question myself a lot, like, maybe I'm not ready, like, internally, like, maybe I'm not ready, like, I don't even know this yet, you know? Sometimes, a lot of the time they say, like, you do things without even knowing. Maybe they will make a movie about it. About what, girl? Finding true love. I like this truck right here. I want a new truck. Once I get my own place, I'm gonna get me a new car. I like that one. That's a really nice color. So I don't know. I do think about that, you know, because I'm like, I also want to be like the right person for that right person. Like, I don't want to be a mess. I don't want to be, you know, all these things. So that's why I'm like, no. I don't want to be like jealous. Mind you, I don't think I ever was. You know, now it's just like, okay, well, I know. Like, if there's something I don't like, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason I need to be putting up with you. There's no reason. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I know somebody that's going through like a breakup also. And we were talking about it, and you know, and it's hard. I was like, yeah, you know, it's hard after you've been with somebody for so long, or you've been married to them, and it's so hard when, like, you have to just walk away. Like, you have to just walk away. You know, it sucks. You know, everything you invested, but it's like, if it's, you know, because I don't know. I told her a lot of stuff. But I'm like, you know, everything happens for a reason. Like, this is not, maybe God is like, this is not who you're supposed to be with. And it's okay, you know? Put those feelings on paper, put it in a bottle, and toss it in the ocean. Girl, I like the ocean, girl. I don't want to put my troubles in the ocean, girl. We're going to put it in the dirt somewhere. Die. You know what I mean? I feel like I have, girl. I feel like I've already, like, let out all my feelings and everything. So that's where I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just wonder. Or you mean like if I'm feeling like sad or whatever? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Because you know, lately I don't know what it is. But I've been feeling like super like, mind you, I didn't have this problem. And all of a sudden out of nowhere, I woke up one day and then, oh, I know what it was. Somebody found a picture of me and him, and they showed Evelyn, and Evelyn's like, oh. Evelyn goes, they were like, oh, who's this? And she goes, mommy, dada. And my mom was right there too. Oh my God, it's gonna make me fucking cry. And then my mom goes, who is that? And she goes, Dad, Mom. And I guess it makes me angry. Oh, Lord help me. Bitch, we ain't crying. Maybe that's what it is. I think we found the problem. I mean, at the time, it didn't make me emotional or anything like that. I just felt like, oh, fuck. Maybe I did. I didn't cry or anything like that, but I did was, I don't even think I reacted to it. I was just like, okay. Because then I didn't want my mom either to see me, and I was like, oh, yeah. Ugh. But I don't know. I don't know why it made me sad. Maybe it doesn't make me sad. I think it just makes me angry. You know? Like, angry in the fact that, girl, this is gonna turn into a therapy session. Ugh. You know, like, Evelyn's not the first and the last fucking kid to, like, not have a dad. You know what I mean? She's not the first, she's not the last, you know? But I think what like, it's kind of like, fuck. Like, I think what pissed me off is the fact that, like, she knows who the fuck he is. And, like, he don't give a fuck, you know? I guess maybe a part of me is like, oh, maybe she'll forget him. Like, forget. Or, like, not acknowledge him, you know? Because, like, that's fucked up. Like, I would rather, like, her, like, not... I mean, she's not gonna remember him anyways, you know? Maybe, like, not acknowledge, you know? Acknowledge him? I don't know. So maybe that's what was bugging me. And then now it just came out. Jesus Christ. Help us, Lord. But yeah, so... Sorry, I don't know. But I think that's what was, like, bugging me. You know? But it's alright. You know, I know, like... I don't know. Yeah. No. If I want to... Yeah, you know... I remember talking to my therapist, like, when I was talking to the therapist, but, like, what, last year? That's, like, one thing that we talked about, and I told her, like, you know, that's, like, one thing. I mean, he knew that shit, too, you know? I think that was one thing that I always, like, was very vocal about, like, very open and very fucking, like, you know, like, direct with it. Like, I don't want her... Mind you, even then, like, my dad, even though my dad was on a... Even though my dad wasn't, like, a dad, like, at least I would see him, you know? I would see him, and, like, I would talk to him. And then when, you know, when I got older and stuff, like, that's when, like, I became, like, closer to him. And, like, for Evelyn, like, that's not the case. Like, this fool is, like, in a whole ass other country, and like she can't, you know what I mean? Like, she would have to put in the work if she wants, like, to have him in her life, you know? And, like, I think that's, like, the one thing I don't want her to do. Like, I don't want her to ever be like that she has to go to him, or, like, her having to always call him, and, like, her having to do the role of a parent, you know what I mean? Because it's like, she's not her parent, and she's not his parent. Like, he's the parent, but you know what I mean? And it I don't know, I guess, like, that bugs me a lot, because it's like, pobrecita, like, you know what I mean? Like, poor thing. And then, like, now it's ugh. But I guess it needs to come out. I haven't said anything. I'm not gonna go live for a while now. Like, now that she's going to school, maybe I need to go to therapy again. Because I don't know, I don't want to talk to my mom about it, because it's kind of, like, embarrassing, you know? It's embarrassing, and, like, people don't talk about it. And I think, too, you know how, like, I've always said, like, you know, a lot of the times that people are in these situations, like, People don't talk about what happens after because it's embarrassing. And it's embarrassing because it's like, you know, basically it's like everything that like my mom, you know, like everything like my mom said, like why not to be in that situation is like exactly what like, it's not exactly like what happened, but yeah, you know, it's like, you know, because I don't remember when she goes, you know, like that is the reason why I used to tell you like how I felt about it, because I didn't want you to be in this situation. And I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. You know, and it's like now I see, obviously when it's already too fucking late, but like I don't know, I think now like maybe it didn't bug me before a little, like it bugged me less because like Evelyn, like it's going to be okay, Carla. These lives have always helped you. Yes, they have. They have. They do help. You know, a lot of the times I always say like let it out. And sometimes we don't even know what's bugging us until you fucking talk about stuff, you know? But I think now like with Evelyn going to school and stuff like that, it's like bugging me a little bit more cuz you know like it's already like twice. Oh, that they're like, "Oh, you know like uh like like family pictures or whatever." And like they have pictures of like the kids. Ugh, I'm like trying not to fucking cry like a little ass fucking bitch. Like, you know, family pictures or whatever. And they have them like in the class. And mind you, I am sure she doesn't care. Because she's so little, you know, she doesn't understand. But like I feel bad because it's like, fuck, dude, like. I need to take like a fucking cry session or something by myself. Ugh. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, right? I can't even say because I feel like I'm just gonna cry. Because I feel sad for her, you know? Oh, this went from like exciting, happy to like fucking sad and depressed. But it just, let me take a deep breath. Let me fucking get some fresh air, girl. People are gonna see me and be like, are you okay, bitch? No, I'm not. Stand up firefighter. We have a firefighter career center here. They have a firefighter thing. There's like a whole building of like firefighters, girl. Yes, I know the feeling. You got this. Just knowing real emotions are more beautiful. Thanks, guys. I feel like you know, and I feel like if Mary's talking to my mom, or like even, mind you, like I'm just so busy now, like I just don't process any emotions because it's kind of like it doesn't matter, you know. But I feel sad for her, and like right now too, like they have like all these fucking like pictures in the class of like, you know, the kids with their parents and stuff, or like you see like the dads picking up the kids, and like she got me like I mean I'm fucking better than a fucking dad and a mom, but like I just feel like, you know, like eventually she's just gonna be like, you know, like she sees that. And like now I even see her like singing songs where it's like or like things that she like cartoons or whatever. It should be like, oh, their daddy, like their mommy. And it's like you know. And so I'm like, okay, one day she's gonna be like, I don't know, like, do I have a dad, or like, where's my dad or something, you know? Oh, I fucking hate this. And then, like, And I'm just like, what do I say? You know, like, he don't give a fuck. Like, that's fucked up, you know? But it's the truth. And I know, like the therapist, when I was talking to her, and I wouldn't, like, with my dad and stuff, I used to tell her, like, yeah, you know, like, he would be like, I'm gonna pick you guys up, and then, like, not pick us up. And I'm like, you know, whatever, like, he probably got busy or something. And then she just straight up was like, well, he just didn't want to. And I'm like, you fucking bitch. And I was like, but that's the truth, you know? Like, he just didn't want to. And I'm like, that's how I need to talk to her, in the sense of, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it has nothing to do with her. But it's, like, sad because it's, like, she's so little. Even though she's freaking nuts. But, like, she's so little, you know? And I don't want her to, like, ever question herself, like, was I not good enough? You know? Like, I'm not good enough. Fuck him, you know? Or something like that, you know? Or, like, if he has, like, other kids, and she'd be like, oh, well, why can't he be like, a dad to them and, like, not to me? You know? I think that's the only thing now that makes me fucking, like, cry when it comes to, like, her, like, pobrecita, you know? Or maybe I'm over here fucking crying for no reason, because she might not even give a shit. You know what I mean? And I'm over here like, I just feel so bad for her. And she's like, I don't care. Because she's that type. She's a lot like him, so she might be like, I don't give a fuck. But it still makes me sad, you know? Because then, like, I can't remember, like, being a little kid and, like, I didn't have a dad. Like, my dad didn't do any, like, you know, he didn't come to, like, any activities. He lived in the same fucking city. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, wasn't, like, a present dad or anything like that. You know, so. But, you know, even if this makes me sad, like, I will still agree with my decision of, like, not talking to him. Because I'm like, I don't want her to have a half-ass dad that's, like, only calls because he feels like it, you know, whatever, I don't know, whatever reason, or he feels like, you know, he needs something, or he wants to ask a question, or he needs help with, like, fucking changing his fucking password, or, you know, just calls to be like, I called, you know what I mean? So, but it still makes me sad for her, you know? But I'm like, I'm okay with my decision of, like, not like, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to beg you to talk to her. Like, I'm cool, bitch. You know? I feel like I begged him for way too long. And I'm fucking cool. Yeah, you gonna see me cry. And if he sees it, he'll be like, oh, she missed up. No, I don't miss you. I don't know. Maybe, like, the fact that, like, maybe to be a dad, maybe. I don't know. But, like, I do miss who he was. I guess when he was an inmate, he was cool then. But that's the only time that he's missable, you know, when it was that fucking time. He was cool back then. Not no more. After he got out, he became a fucking loser. Weirdo. Not loser. Weirdo. So, but I think that's probably the only times when I do, like, miss him, was the times when, you know, when he was in prison. That's when he was cool. Should I your family? Yes. Guys don't have the capacity to be a dad. That's true. That's true. That is very true. You know, and it's true. And that's okay. You know, because he's the one that's missing. He's missing out. And, like, I always just, like, question. And mind you, I still have them in the back of my head, like, all the times when I'll be like, oh, well, you know, I guess, like, when I'll tell him, like, if you don't get it together, like, you're not gonna talk to her. And he would always be like, well, when she grows up, she can look for me. And I'm like, well, if she grows up. And I have that in the back of my head. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if she will. But I think my whole intentions, I mean, mind you, it's not like she was ever even around him, ever. She was around him one time, you know, and that's it. Like, I'm like, I know it's a little different. I know we, like, as kids, we always want to know who our parents are, or whatever. But, like, my whole thing is, like, to talk to her with, like, the truth. Like, the truth, you know? And that's it. And if one day, like, he decides to, like, change his shitty ass ways and become a better person, like, you know, then that's a different story. But as of right now, like, he's still a shitty fucking person. He even became a shittier person, you know. And yeah, like the whole his family thing, I'm like over it. Like, I really don't care. Like, I don't see them bringing any type of value into her life, so I really don't care anymore. You know, I used to always say it used to bug me and stuff, but now it's like, I really don't give a shit. I don't care, you know? Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, you guys are not doing anything. I don't care. It doesn't bug me anymore. So I'm cool off of them, you know? That shows he didn't care. Exactly. Yeah, and, you know, I think one thing, too, like, I was like, this motherfucker, I don't think he ever cared. I don't think he ever cared. Like, what the fuck was the purpose? Like, I want to know, and mind you, like, a part of me wants to know. I don't really want to know. Like, what the fuck was the purpose of you, like, wanting to have a kid? I don't get it. Like, what was the whole purpose of that? I don't fucking get it, you know? Like, what was it? Just so you can say you had a kid? I don't get it. Like, fuck. You know? Yeah. You know, people ain't shit. People are not shit. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's really hard to trust people, I guess, because it's like, you guys are all fucking fake as fuck. I mean, his family's fucking fake. Like, I don't know. But that's why I'm like, okay, Carla, you learned your fucking lesson. Okay, this is a lesson learned. And if you ever do, because, you know, what's funny, my cousin, exactly. That's what you know how many times I called him that? I was like, you're just a fucking sperm donor. You're not a dad. You know, and I'm not really sure, but if I know him well enough, he's either telling people, like, Carla doesn't let me talk to her. And, like, I know him so fucking well. He's probably like, Carla doesn't let me talk to her, and I'm not going to be fucking begging her because I'm not fucking going to do that. Beg your mama, bitch, not me. You know what I mean? I don't care. You don't need to beg me. I don't need your beggings, you know? My cousins are like, oh, you know, are you going to have any more kids? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, but maybe if you meet somebody. And I was like, you know what? If I do meet a great person, like a great guy that I think is worth it, like for him to be in my fucking life, I'm like, I'll have fucking kids. Like, I'll probably have 2. Like, I'll have 2 more kids. But other than that, like, I'm not. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I think I learned my lesson. You know? Like, I get it. Like, everybody makes mistakes or whatever, you know? But I think that's like the only thing that makes me like sad, because it's like there's no need for me to like try to keep him in her life because he's not even here. Want bag, but that means it's not that important to you. Yeah. You know, want a babe, but that means it's not that. Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, I guess it triggers to like when Evelyn was like, when she was first born, and I remember like crying to this man, like telling him like, you know, I just want you to be in her life. And I look back and I feel so sorry for myself, because I'm like, why? Like, why did I feel the need to like beg him to be in her life? Like, he was a fucking grand prize. The fuck? He's a fucking no. And so now I think about it, I'm like, I made you believe you were the fucking grand prize because of the way that I treated you. It's like, no, you're not. Bitch, me and Evelyn are way better than you. And are way better without you. You know what I mean? But, yeah, so, you know, like, it's good. It's just, I just feel sad for Evelyn. Because, like, you know, she's just going to get older, and I'm sure she's going to ask, and she's going to say, like, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. I think that's you know. And I know sometimes, like, kids feel a certain way when they see, like, kids getting picked up by, like, their dad one day, and, like, then their mom, or mom and dad and stuff like that. So I think that's the only thing I think about, like, when there's, like, father-daughter dances. Oh, bitch, I'm going to start crying again. Like father-daughter dances, like what the fuck, you know, maybe my brothers could take her or something. Yes, I did. I did, you know, and I was like, dude, like, mind you, I try to make it so fucking easy for him, dude. Like, I literally tried to make it so easy for him. And I think that's the sad part, and it's like the fucked up part, that it's like, damn. Not even when I gave you the fucking thing platter in your fucking hands, you didn't even want it, you know? Like, you didn't even want it. And so I'm like, you just never gave a shit. I was like, I don't think you ever gave a shit. I don't think you will ever give a shit. I don't think it ever mattered. I don't think, you know, whatever. So like, there's no reason for me to like beg you, because the fuck, you know, like, you're just a fucked up person. And I know it. If I was to call him a fucked up person, it would hurt him, because he doesn't like to be called a fucked up person, because he thinks he's like the best fucking person in the world. So yes, he's a fucked up fucking person. And I think I will always see him like that. And even if one day when she's like 15 and he wants to like whatever, still a fucked up person. You know? And who knows what he's doing? I'm telling you, I haven't heard from him. His family doesn't say anything about him to me. His mom has asked about her once since I've talked to him in like June or July or whatever. One time. And I was nice enough to like send her pictures of Evelyn, you know, whatever. But yeah, I haven't heard from him since then. I don't expect to hear from him. I actually don't even expect to ever in my life hear from him again. Like, ever, you know what I mean? And I think I don't think he will ever reach out, because I feel like if he ever feels like reaching out, he's gonna be like too embarrassed. He needs to be told he's shit. No more tiptoeing. Yeah, exactly. And I think he's so used to that, you know? And it's like, dude, like, what the fuck? They made you this pinche gran cosa and you ain't shit. Like, the fuck, you know? And I'm like, I do hope your karma is you literally being alone and feeling alone all the fucking time, and like only remembering when you weren't alone, when I was the only person there for you and you didn't fucking value me. Like, I hope that's your fucking karma every single fucking day. You know? But yeah. And, you know, and I think like I know, like, girl, Evelyn has a better fucking life than him, okay? Evelyn has a better life than him. That's for a fact. That's for a fucking fact. At 2 years old, she already has a better life than him anyways. So, like, I think my whole goal is just to, like, you know, like, try to make up for it. I don't know, like, I don't want to, like, you know, have her experience life in a different way, and like know that she's valuable and that she's worth it, and like, you know, she is loved and stuff like that. Like, that's what I want her to. You're going the wrong way, you idiots. Like, that's what I want her to, like, know. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's hard, but it's hard and it's not, you know. We're going on vacation next month. My mom loves her. She loves my mom. Another part that makes me a little interested is she actually remembers like Eric's mom. She calls her like Grandma Celia, because that's her name. And I'm shocked, because my daughter, and I mean, kids are just like the fucking innocent fucking things ever, you know. And mind you, I remember one time, I'll tell you guys a story. One time, my mom was dog sitting, and I went over there, and I was like, oh, hey. And I don't know what came inside of me, and I was like, do you want to go see your other grandma, your Grandma Celia? I showed her a picture, and she was like, yeah, Grandma Celia, I want to go. So I was like, okay. So I called the lady a bunch of fucking times. She didn't answer me. I texted her. She didn't answer me. And I was like, okay, well, she doesn't answer me. Like, I don't want to, like, just stop by. Because, one, I was like, I'm not doing that anymore, because we're not together. Like, now our divorce is, like, literally there. So I'm not just going to, like, show up to your house, because, like, it's not like that anymore, you know? So, and usually back then I would just fucking pull up. And so she didn't answer me. And so she was like literally the whole way over there was like, you know, like that she was excited to go or whatever. And so then when I told her like, oh no, she's not answering. And then we passed it, and then I was like, we're not going, so maybe next time. She goes, no, grandma said it. She would throw a whole ass fit. And then I was already getting home, and the lady freaking called me and was like, hey, I saw that you had called me and texted me. Are you going to come over? I was like, no, because that's why I called you, but you didn't answer me. And I was like, see, you guys are all just fucking whatever, but whatever, you know? And I was like, you know what? I'm just not even about to do this because I'm just not even about to do this because I'm like, this is about to be the same shit. And this is why her dad's inconsistent. His family's fucking inconsistent. And I'm just not even going to do this. So I haven't even brought it up to her. I did, you know, she wore this dress the other day and I was like, oh, you know, your grandma got you this. I didn't tell her what grandma, but it was just like your grandma. And she is this dress she really liked. And she finally put it on the other day. But Evelyn's just, I don't know. She has a lot of love to give. And I don't want to like just kind of like crush it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But we're going on vacation next month. So she's excited about that. But yeah. So my goal is just to be the best mom that I can be. And just try to like be a better person, you know, be a better person, be a better individual. I don't know. Don't be crying, you know, don't be crying like that, girl. So I don't know. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. She should be waking up soon. But anyways, you guys, that's my life. That is my life. Pretty fucking depressing. It's actually not depressing. My life is pretty exciting, okay? My life is pretty exciting. It's pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. I do want to take her to Disneyland because I want to go to Disneyland. And I feel like she's like going to be like my travel buddy. I mean, she's my only friend. But she ain't my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not my friend because she's my daughter. But she's like, what would you call that? Because I feel like if I say friend, you know, it's like, she's my friend. No, she's not. Because I'm not about to sit here and be like, girl, I met this guy. Hell no. Did you meet a guy? Hell no. No. You know? Like, I don't want her to tell me her stories about how she made, like, no. No. Disneyland for Christmas. You know, I was looking at the tickets and they're fucking, I mean, they're expensive, but usually are, you know? Like, I was looking at December 24 and they're like $200. $200, but she doesn't have to pay yet, so I was like, yes. But we'll see. I know, like, the Christmas decorations go up on the 19th or something like that of November. So maybe we'll go. We're going on vacation the first week of December. So we'll see. But I do want to go, you know, and like now with like working extra. But I'm trying to like, I'm working on my credit. Because my credit got fucked up. Literally everything got fucked up when Eric got out. My whole life got fucked up when he got out. Literally. And like save as much as I can, you know? So I want to get my own place. But yeah, so, and I want to take her because I want to go, girl. I want to go. And mind you, like, I want to go, like, if I can just go, like, me and her, like, I mean, it's just me and her anyways when we go places. Like, that would be hecka fun, you know, because then we could just get on, like, all the rides and stuff. And she likes rides, so that'll be so much fun. It'll be so much fun, girl. And then I think, so I emailed the court the help place, and they were saying that, when did I email them? 2 weeks ago? Wasn't it 2 weeks ago or something like that? 2 weeks ago. Oh, I emailed them. Oh, and they said that they were backed up. They were processing August 22nd. So my mom's like, ¿Y cuándo metiste esos papeles? I was like, girl. So I filed my last paperwork, like the last final one, September, a day or two after my mom's birthday. 17, 18 or 19 is when the last paper went through that needs to be signed by the judge. So that's what I'm waiting for. So they were backed up for, they were on August. So next month, we should receive a letter that says your papers have been signed, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. And as soon as I get that, girl, I'm gonna run to the fucking post office and get Evelyn her passport. Okay? And then after that, we gotta go to party. I gotta do a party situation. Damn, a lot of divorces. What do you mean a lot of divorces, girl? I only got divorced one time. Oh, I'm just kidding, girl. I don't know if they're just divorces, but I think they're just like family law stuff. Because like for divorces, you gotta go to family law. So, you know, that's like everything probably like within between like custody battles and child support and all these crazy things, you know what I mean? So I think that's what that is. And there's a lot. You be surprised, girl. You be surprised, because every time I go in there, there's always hella people. Like, there's always people like waiting to go into the court, waiting to, you know, get their filings. Mind you, I am surprised, girl, how many fucking people get divorced every single day. Because every time I've gone in there, they'd be like, oh, I'm trying to file for divorce. Oh, these are my last divorce papers I need to submit or whatever. Oh, I need to file this one. And my ex did it, and I'm like, damn. Everybody and their mamas are getting divorced. There's a lot of people getting divorced. Or people are trying to do, girl, I've heard some crazy shit like, oh, I'm here because I need to like update my payment because I can't pay for my child support, and like she wants me to pay more. And I'm like, okay. I think there's a lot. You know, another thing too that I had to like really come to what, how do you call it? Not to conclusion. Come to, what is it called? I don't know. But was always like, Carla, you're not the first or the last person to get divorced. And you're not gonna be the last person to get divorced. So you'll be fucking fine. You know, and I think divorce was one thing that we always talked about before, that we don't believe in divorce. We would never get divorced. Mind you, again, there was supposed to be like a lot of shit not happening anyways. And so I think like going through it every single time was like, I didn't want to get divorced. I wanted to stay married. I wanted to work on it. You know, because it's a marriage. Like, you got to work on it, but you didn't want to. So I always had to like really validate what I was doing with, you're not the first, you're not the last, and you'll be fine. Because if he really wanted this, he would fight for you. But he already told you that he will not beg you. So just go on and do it. You know, every time I had to tell myself that. Every time. If he really wanted you, Carla, he would have fucking fought for you. If he really wanted you, he would have begged your ass to whatever. He would have done this. He would have changed. He would have fixed this. He would have gotten, you know, whatever. And I'm like, did he do any of those things? No. That means he didn't give a shit about you, girl. And they'd be like, all right, let's fucking do this shit. I didn't, you know, there was always like something, I guess, inside me that like I just didn't want to. Like, fuck. It made me sad. It was like, no. Like, I'll just stay married, like, even if we're not together. But there was always like that thing of like, no, babe, no. If he wanted to be married to you, he would fix it. You know, he didn't. If he wanted to be with you, he would be with you. If he wanted you to be married to him, he would have never picked somebody else. you know, before even trying to work shit with you. Like, I just had to motivate myself, girl, to go through this fucking thing. Like, full on, you know. And it did. And I'm glad I motivated myself to go through it, you know. Because then I wouldn't be staring at all these hotties, girl. All these cutie patooties. All these cutie patooties. You know. So, yeah, for everybody that's like, you know, they don't let go of somebody because they've been with somebody for a long time, or just don't see yourself with somebody. Like, it's hard in the beginning, but you guys will be fine. You know, I know, like, the person that I was telling you guys about, like, she's always like, you know, I just don't see myself without him. And I'm like, I know. But you just gotta, like, give it time, you know, give it time, and see how you feel and see how he feels. And if he really wants it, he's gonna fight for you, and he's going to make it work, and you're gonna do the same thing. And you just got to see how you feel when you're around him again. Do you feel at peace? Do you feel like, what do you feel? And like, it'll be fine. It sucks, because after being with somebody for so long, that although the only thing you know is them, it's gonna be hard, but it takes time. And then, girl, you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be smooth sailing after that. And then you'll have days where you're like, oh, I miss him. I miss how we used to laugh, or I miss how whatever, but oh, you'll be fine. You'll find somebody else eventually that you're going to be doing the same fucking shit with. Like, you know, and it's not going to be stressful. It's not going to be like annoying, or it's not going to be like whatever. It's just going to be nice. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be amazing. You know. I should just dry him. Let me dry him so I can go get Evelyn. Take me home tonight. But I'm parked right here where my class takes place, right here. Be my little baby. Be my little baby. What's up? But yeah, you guys, I don't know, you know. But I do need a vacation. I do. But once my divorce is finalized, I will definitely take a vacation. I will probably go like a weekend to LA. But I know I was supposed to go to LA this month, and I didn't, because like October is always like super financially crazy for me, because like my registration is due. I gotta pay all my bills. What else is on? Something else in October. So it's kind of hard, but I feel like this October was like crazy. But I think, because I told my mom, I was like, I still want to go to LA. Like, you know, I was like, I'm just not gonna go this time. But once my divorce is finalized, girl, I'm gonna go party. And she goes, okay. And I'm like, yeah. You know, one thing about my mom, I think she feels bad for me. I think my mom feels bad for me, because she's probably like, I knew this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna rub it in your face. And like, she tries to be like very like, you know, like, go out. Like, now she's like, go out, you know, like, I'll watch Evelyn. But it's like, oh, who am I gonna go with? I don't feel like going, or I'm tired, or whatever, you know. There's nobody to go out with anyways, and so I just don't, you know. But it seems like my mom is like, yeah, go, like, or if you want to go somewhere, like, just go with Evelyn, you know, take a road trip, go here, go there, it's okay, you know. So my mom's been really cool. So I feel like I have to give back to my mom a lot too, because I feel like, damn, you know, like, if it wasn't for my mom, like, who knows where I would be, you know. Be my little baby. How long has freaking Evelyn been sleeping, girl? Because damn, she fell asleep. What time did they say? Like around 1 probably. Oh, you guys, there's a Zodiac documentary, a new Zodiac documentary on Netflix that is pretty interesting. A lot of people that knew the guy, like, I guess now they're coming out with, like, you know, the person that they originally thought. I feel like October comes so fast. It did, girl. Because now we're in November. So pray for me that I have lots of money so I can go to Disneyland. I really want to go to Disneyland, so hopefully I can go. I just have to stop playing around and get my extra 2, girl, because What? Oh, that's is what they was doing. Be my little baby. Be my little baby. Take me home tonight. Take me home tonight. Okay. But yeah, you guys, so. Oh, and Disney right now has a thing if you want to go. I think, when is it? I forgot what it is, but it's like it's like a deal thing. Like kids 3 to 9, I think it is. They have like a deal going on. I like that song. Be my little baby. If I ever meet a guy, I'm gonna sing that song to him. Take me home tonight. I am talking to like this guy. Well, that's a lie. I'm not talking to him. But there's a couple guys that I'm having conversations with on my dating app. But that's it. It's always good, you know, to have conversations, talk, and you know, I'd rather have friends. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather just have friends. Like I don't. And that's it. Friendships is what I'm looking for. And if it leads to something else, then it does. But be my little baby. I'm tired. Now you're gonna sing that. Be my little baby. I'm wearing a Halloween shirt today, and I don't know if I want to stop. I don't know if I want to get dressed now. What? Probably because she has all these damn rubber bands that I'm gonna have to take off. And I didn't want to go. I wanted to go to the Walmart here and see what they have. I need a jacket, and I'm not gonna. Girl, I'm gonna go to Walmart and go check out, see what they have. If they don't have anything, I'll probably go to Target. Target sometimes doesn't have a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna check out Target, and then I'm gonna check out Burlington, because I do need a jacket. I need a jacket because I don't have one. I'm telling you guys, I got rid of everything that I got, like either in Mexico. Like when I lived in Mexico, I got rid of everything, girl. Everything that had anything to do with connection with that person, like, you know. So it's like a fresh start, you know what I mean? Like fresh start. I wear stuff that don't remind me of anyone.